boleh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day everyone. My name is Muhammad Shadina bin Jeffrey and we are here for our goal for this conversation is to discuss about the online shopping is better than traditional shopping. So we will spend about first 10 minutes discussing and the last 5 minutes we will conclude our discussion. So let's begin. Firstly, in my opinion, online shopping I choose online shopping because it offers convenience and flexibility as customers can shop anytime, anywhere without the need to travel or wait in lines. So it also, when you buy online, you can have vast selection of products and allowing the customer to find exactly what you are looking for. And other than that, you can make the price comparisons and the customer can easily compare the prices from different seller to find the best deal at the same time. So that's my point. How about you, Haris?
So, for me, I think regarding what Shah said just now, I agree with him with his opinion about online shopping because online shopping nowadays is one of the efficient ways for us to do our shopping. It can help us to save a lot of our time. So, I will give you a situation. You want to buy something or an item. If we use traditional shopping, we must prepare ourselves and then we have to go to the shop or supermarket that we want to buy the item. So it will consume a lot of time for us to prepare ourselves, and then we must drive or walk to our destination just to find the item that we want to buy. So instead of using that method, we can use alternative way, which is online shopping, which is better, which saves a lot of time by we can use our smartphone, our device, smartphone, our tab, our laptop, or even our computer. We can just open the platform, for example, Shopee or Lazada or any other platform that sell their specific items. We can just search the items that we want to buy, and then we can find the item and then just buy the item that we want. So it helps us to save a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of money. So from what I and Shah just said about online shopping is better than traditional shopping. What do you think, Haikal, about online shopping? Is it better or is it not?
Uh, I think traditional shopping is more useful rather than online shopping. It is good when our product that we want to buy is not in our hometown, but we can order it best around the globe. But this will come up with another problem, such as environmental impact. When we order the thing that are very far away from our home, this will cause transportation emission. And as we know, we use plane, ship, truck, and delivery van to send the product to our home. This will cause transportation related carbon footprint that can be significant, especially if ship over long distance. As you know, all of these transportation system are using fossil fuel and produce a lot of carbon dioxide that can harmful to our environment. That is my point. So what about you, Daus?
Okay, for my opinions, I will prefer traditional shopping rather than online shopping. It is because we can inspect physically things that we want to buy. By doing this, we can determine the quality of the product and avoid being scammed by the sellers. For example, if you want to buy gadget physically, we can check the detail such as uh, the keyboard, either the keyboard is working well or not, and the screen doesn't the screen crack or not. My next point is by traditional shopping, we are able to get the things that we want on the spot. So we do not have to wait for the delivery that spend more time. So I think traditional shopping is better than online shopping. What you guys think?
That's a good point, Fidaus. But in my honest review, as you mentioned, when we want to buy a product like laptop, we must go to the physical store and we must check physically the quality of the laptop, whether it is good or not. Maybe it has a crack or else. But in online shopping, I still with online shopping because we have reviews and ratings. Because if we cannot see the product physically, but you can look at the reviews and the ratings from the other customer before you buy. Because online shopping provide access to customer review and ratings, and it can help the customer to make informed purchasing decisions. And other than that, it can time saving, where the customer can quickly find and purchase items without the need to visit multiple physical store. So it will save your energy, save your fuel, because when you want to go to the other store, you need to use your own transport, and it still need money to fill your fuel. So other than that, you when you go to online when you in online shopping, it has no crowds or queue. It can avoid the hassle of crowded store and long checkout lines. So that's my point, because it can save your time and energy. So Haris, that do you want to add other point?
Okay, thank you, Shah, for the good suggestion or opinion. And I would like to add some point regarding online shopping. Why is it better? Or about online shopping? Because some people tend to think that online shopping is not good because as we all know, online shopping will be shipping the items that the customer has bought to the place or home that the customer ordered the item. So some people think that it is dangerous because the items that the customer bought sometimes fragile. For example, smartphones or something that is made from glass. I think it is unreasonable for people to think that way, because if we look at online shopping platform nowadays, many shoppers has prepared a new feature or adding something that can secure for customer secure their item. For example, using bubble wrap to secure the item for shipping. So the item will be safe and then not easily broke down when the item is shipped by the transportation, such as lorry or ship. And then even though the bubble wrap or the secure method has or need the customer to add some money, for the item, it is still reasonable, affordable for the customer to buy, to apply for the feature. So that the item will be secure and it will arrive with a very good condition and quality. So regarding what I and Shah said, Haikal, what do you think now about online shopping? Do you still disagree about online shopping is better, or do you agree online shopping is better?
Yes,
I'm
I'm
very
very
disagree
disagree
about
about
how
how
advantageous
advantageous
the
the
online
online
shopping.
shopping.
This is
This is
because
because
there are
there are
there are
there
several
are several
problems
problems
that
that
I want
I want to
to talk about.
talk about.
Firstly, the
Firstly, the
point of
point
Shah
of shock
about
about
the
the
review.
review.
We
We
tend to
tend to
over
over
reliance on
reliance on
review.
review.
While
While
review can be
review can be
helpful,
helpful,
they are
they are
subjective
subjective
and may not
and may not
always
always
reflect
reflect
individual
individual
preference.
preference.
This is
This is
because when
because
you
when
take a
you
look
take a
at
look at
the
the
Lazada or
Lazada or
Shopee
Shopee
online
online
platform,
platform,
there
there
the
the
review is
review
full
is
of
full of
the
the
comment
comment
about
about
the
the
shipping
shipping
time
time
and the
and the
shipping goods,
shipping
not
goods, not
about the
about the
quality of the
quality of the
product.
product.
This
This
will
will
let
let
uh,
uh,
the
the
misjudgment of
misjudgment of
buyer
buyer
about the
about what
quality of
quality
the
of the
product.
product.
Either it
Either
is a
it
good
is a good
product or
product
a
or
scam
a scam
product.
product.
Secondly, I
Secondly, I
also
also
disagree
disagree
about
about
Ari's point
Ari's point
about
about the
uh,
uh,
about
about
the bubble
the
wrap
bubble wrap
and
and
other
other
safety
safety
feature.
feature.
This is
This is
because
because
this will
this
lead
will
to
lead to
packaging waste.
packaging waste.
Online
Online
order
order
often
often
involve
involve
packaging
packaging
material
material
such as
such as
cardboard
cardboard
boxes, bubble
boxes,
wrap,
bubble
and
wrap, and
plastic
plastic
packaging.
packaging.
When we
When
use
we use
excessive
excessive
when we
when
use
we use
excessive
excessive
cardboard
cardboard
box,
box, bubble
and
wrap, and
plastic
plastic
packaging,
packaging,
this will
this will
contribute to the
contribute to the
generation of
generation of
waste.
waste.
As you
As
know,
you know,
all of
all of
these
these
are made
are
out
made
of
out of
plastic
plastic
that is
that is
very
very
not
not
degradable to
degradable to
our earth.
our earth.
This will
This
be
will be
impact
impact
on our
on our
environment and
environment and
very very
very very
harmful to
harmful
our
to our
environment.
environment.
So I
Okay,
get what
well,
you mean.
that's
So I will explain
okay.
about my point that you have mentioned. So sometimes reviews and ratings in online shopping can be misleading. I understand about that, but it's important to be cautious and consider multiple sources of information. Some review may be biased or even fake, and one way to navigate this is by looking for patterns in the feedback. Additionally, you can read both positive and negative review that you can uh, that it can give you a more balanced perspective. So ultimately, it's good to use reviews as a reference, but also rely on your own judgment when making a purchase decision. So, Haris, you want to add other point?
Yes, thank you, Shah, for explaining about your point. So, for my point, you said that bubble wrap will harm our environment and not good. But here, I would like to say, same goes to if we do traditional shopping. As you all know, not all traditional shopping that we did today will be done by walking. Usually, people will buy a lot of things, a lot of stuff. They will be bringing it back home. For example, stuff that they will use to cook their meal at home. So there will be a lot of things, a lot of items that they need to bring back to their home. Many people will use vehicle transportation such as motorcycle and car. So you guys already know that this type of vehicle use fossil fuels, that is carbon based, and by burning these carbon-based fossil fuels, it will release carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide into the atmosphere and damaging our ozone layer while enhancing the greenhouse effect of the Earth. So, in my opinion, or I would say that this gives a worse effect to our environment instead of just a bubble wrap. If bubble wrap, we can recycle it, we can use it at home as something like cushion to put our fragile item. So it is better for us to use this method instead of harming our earth that will causing a long period of time effect. So from my point, what do you guys think, Haikal and Firdaus? Do you agree? I would like to ask Firdaus first. Do you agree that online shopping is better than traditional shopping?
Okay. After I listened to Shah and Haris' point, I had changed my mind. I agree that online shopping is better than traditional shopping because online shopping have more benefits compared to traditional shopping. Nowadays, the sellers are trying to maintain the good quality of product through using bubble wrap before they deliver to their customer in order to satisfy their customer and pay their customer trust. So I agree with that online shopping is better than traditional shopping. What about you, Aikal?
Thank you for the information, Laos. It is very useful. In my opinion, I think I will change my mind about I also agree about how online shopping is more advantageous, more beneficial toward humanity compared than traditional shopping, based on the point that has been provided by Shah and Haris. So I think I will agree about the benefit of online shopping.
So so it seems that as a group, we have decided that online shopping is better than traditional shopping. As I mentioned, the online shopping offers convenience and flexibility as customers can shop anytime, anywhere without the need to travel or wait in lines. So I think that's all from our groups. Thank you.